Hai semua, selamat datang ke Nadi Terkini. Umum mengetahui mengenai perjalanan Johor Darul Takzim yang telah berakhir dalam pertemuan berdepan Buriram United pada 11 Mac lalu di saingan Liga Juara-Juara Asia Elit ACLE 2024-2025. Bagaimanapun hari ini, undian peringkat seterusnya iaitu Suku Akhir akan berjalan. Jadi jom kita terus saja ke majlis undian yang berlangsung di AFC House Bukit Jalil.
From the league stage. Wonderful stuff there. And if you recall, qualification for the knockout stage was only confirmed on the final match day for both the East and West, which is really a testament to the high quality of the AFC Champions League Elite. And that elite level of competition continued in the round of 16, which only concluded 5 days ago and has left us with 8 clubs. They will next continue their quest for glory in a unique centralized finals format, which will take place in the beautiful city of Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. Let's have a look at what we can expect from our host city. A lovely video montage there, the perfect host venue for the AFC Champions League Elite Finals, which I'm sure everyone will enjoy. And now we move ever closer to the draw itself. But before we do that, we will be explaining how the process will work. So please turn to the screen to familiarize yourselves with the draw mechanism.
AFC Champions League Elite Finals Jeddah 2025 draw mechanism. Participating clubs. Upon the completion of the round of 16, the following 8 clubs have advanced to the AFC Champions League Elite Finals Jeddah 2025. Competition format. The finals shall consist of the quarterfinals, semi-finals and the final, with each round to be played in a centralized knockout format. Each participating club shall play in the quarterfinals against clubs from a different region. Depending on their draw results, each participating club will be drawn into their respective position in the finals bracket, which shall ensure a cross-regional pairing between the West region and East region for all matches in the quarter-finals. Draw principles, seeding and pot allocation. The 8 participating clubs are split into 2 club pots based on their region. The seedings for the draw shall be based on the league stage results. Consequently, the highest ranked club of each region shall be the highest seeded club from the region for the draw. Similarly, the club with a better sporting result between these two highest seeded clubs shall be the highest seeded club for the finals draw. Cross-regional pairings. Each participating club shall play in the quarterfinals against clubs from a different region in a cross-regional pairing between the West region and East region. To ensure a cross-regional pairing, clubs from each region shall only be drawn into the positions designated for their respective region. The highest seeded club for the finals draw shall be allocated into position 1A and play the first match of the finals. The remaining clubs of the same region shall be drawn into positions 2A, 3B and 4B. Subsequently, the highest seeded club from the league stage of the opposite region shall be allocated into position 3A to ensure that the highest seeded clubs of each region only play each other in the final, should they advance to that stage. The remaining clubs of the same region shall be drawn into positions 1B, 2B and 4A. Draw procedure. A total of 4 pots, 2 club pots and 2 position pots will be utilized for the draw as per the seeding and pot allocation principle. The draw shall commence from the West region with the highest seeded club of the league stage. West region. 4 clubs are allocated into 1 club pot and 4 position balls are allocated into 1 position pot. The highest seeded club of the league stage will be identified by a different colored ball from the other balls within the club pot West. Similarly, position 1A will be identified by a different colored ball from the other balls within the position pot West. The draw will be conducted in accordance with the following sequence. The draw will commence with the highest seeded club of the league stage being drawn first. To confirm the position of the club drawn, 1A will be drawn from the position pot. 1 other club from the club pot will be drawn next. Subsequently, 1 ball will be drawn from the position pot to determine the position of the club drawn from the club pot. The same procedures shall apply for the remaining balls of the club pot and position pot until both pots are completely emptied. East region. 4 clubs are allocated into 1 club pot and 4 position balls are allocated into 1 position pot. The highest seeded club of the league stage of the East region will be identified by a different colored ball from the other balls within the club pot East. Similarly, position 3A will be identified by a different colored ball from the other balls within the position pot East. The draw will be conducted in accordance with the following sequence. The draw will commence with the highest seeded club of the league stage being drawn first. To confirm the position of the club drawn, 3A will be drawn from the position pot. 1 other club from the club pot will be drawn next. Subsequently, 1 ball will be drawn from the position pot to determine the position of the club drawn from the club pot. The same procedures shall apply for the remaining balls of the club pot and position pot until both pots are completely emptied. This shall conclude the draw for the AFC Champions League Elite Finals Jeddah 2025.
Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now that we are clear as to how the draw will work, let's welcome to the stage our draw conductor for the afternoon, Mr. Shin Gill, the AFC Deputy General Secretary of Competitions and Football. Shin, welcome.
Thank you, Roshan, AFC General Secretary Datuk Munjo John, and the representative from participating clubs. And hello, everyone, and very good afternoon. Warm welcome to AFC House, and thank you for being here with us today for this very exciting draw for inaugural edition of AFC Champions League Elite Finals after the successful launch of the competition in 2024. The new competition format of AFC Champions League Final has brought us more competitive and thrilling matches, as well as a record-breaking number of spectators, but more importantly, is an example of AFC's commitment to elevate the Asian club game for the benefit of all our member associations. There is so much more to look forward to when the finals kick off in Jeddah next month, especially with the introduction of centralized format in a single host city and the cross-regional pairings of the club between the East and West in the quarterfinal matches for the first time since 2013. It is almost the time for us to start the draw, but before we do so, please allow me to introduce someone who will be giving us a helping hand this afternoon, a former AFC Player of the Year in 2005 and who has won the Champions League twice. Good afternoon, Hamad. Welcome to Kuala Lumpur. And we are very happy that you can be here today with us as the draw assistant. So thank you for making your journey.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to be with you here in this event.
Thank you. And of course, you are the 2 times winner of our Champions League with Al Ittihad in 2004 and 2005. Can you share with us some of your best memories from that time?
It was a good memory, good experience, incredible team, good spirit, good fans. I will never forget this memory in my life.
Right, thank you. Brilliant memories to look back. And now turning the focus to our today's draw, what are your thoughts on the new format of our Champions League and with centralized matches being played in Jeddah, which is the hometown for you? How excited are you for the final matches?
It is a great step for the players, for the fans, for the clubs. Now competition is very high. Everyone here welcome to Jeddah and welcome to Saudi Arabia. I hope this trophy stay in Saudi Arabia.
Okay. Thank you very much, Hamad. Great to know that you have been enjoying our tournament so far. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for us to proceed with the draw. And now we will first start the draw with the West, as explained by the draw mechanism video. So let us find out more about 4 participating clubs from the West. All right, we will now begin the draw. And Hamad, can you please pick up the yellow ball as explained by draw mechanism?
Al Hilal.
Al Hilal FSC from Saudi, the highest seeded teams among all the clubs, and 2 times winner of our Champions League in 2019 and 2021, and they reached the record 5 Champions League finals. And also the position for Al Hilal in yellow ball.
One A.
As a confirmation, Al Hilal will be in 1A for quarterfinal match 1. And the next club from the West,
Assad.
Al-Sadd SC from Qatar, and 9 times reaching the knockout stage of AFC competitions, and 1-time Champions League winner in 2011, and that's the only Qatari club who has won the Champions League. And the position for Al-Sadd,
Four B.
4B, Al-Sadd in 4B for quarterfinal 4. And the next club from the West,
Al-Ahli Al-Saudi.
Al Ahly Saudi, the second ranked team in the West League stage. That's the only club based in Jeddah out of 8 participating clubs in this knockout stage. And they are 1-time Champions League finalists in 2012. And their position is?
Okay.
Yeah.
Two A.
2A, Al Ahly Saudi FC will be playing in quarterfinal 2 as 2A. The last club from the West,
Al-Nasr Club.
Al Nassr from Saudi, and 2 times semi-finalist of our Champions League in 2020 and 2021, and they are 9 times Saudi League winners. And their position will be
Three B.
3B, Al Nassr Club in 3B. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The bracket for the west side of finals, and we will next move on to the east. And these are the 4 participating clubs in the head. all very good clubs from the East, and let us find out who they will play against in these quarterfinal matches. And can you pick up the yellow ball from the East club pot?
Yokohama Marinos.
Yokohama Marinos from Japan, that's the first club in the East League stage and 9 times reaching the knockout stage of AFC competitions and 1-time finalist of our Champions League in 2023 and 2024. And their position will be in the yellow ball.
Three, eight.
Yokohama Marinos in quarterfinals 3, position A, playing against Al Nassr from Saudi. And the second club from the East,
Kawasaki Frontale.
Kawasaki Frontale, also from Japan, and 7 times reaching the knockout stage of AFC competitions, and 3 times quarterfinal list of our Champions League in 2007 and 2009 and 2017. And their position is
Four, eight.
Kawasaki Frontale 4A hosting Al Sadd in the quarterfinal match number 4. And the next club,
Borium United.
Buriram United from Thailand, and 2nd time in quarterfinal stage of our Champions League, and total 9 times Champions League appearance. And their position is
Two, B.
Buriram United 2B. They will play against Al Ahly Saudi club in quarterfinal match number 2. The last club of the day from the East,
Guangzhou FC.
Gwangju FC from Korea, who had made fantastic and dramatic win in round of 60 matches. And that's the only team in the competition making their continental debut. Then, of course, it is first ever reaching quarterfinal, knockout stage, and the quarterfinal of our Champions League. And as a confirmation, their position will be
One, B.
Gwangju FC from Korea will be playing quarterfinal match with Al Hilal from Saudi. So here we are, the full draw for the AFC Champions League Elite Finals Jeddah 2025, and 4 eye-catching quarterfinal matches, and I'm sure each club will be confident in going all the way through. Thank you so much, Hamad, for being here with us as the draw assistant. And now I will hand the things back to Roshan.
Well, thank you very much, Shin. And of course, a big thank you to Hamad as well for helping us out today. A round of applause, please. Thank you very much for that. Really good job, guys. Some tasty fixtures. And Shin is right. Those matches have the potential to be absolute spectacles that will showcase the very best of Asian football. Let me quickly recap each of them. We have a festival of football here in Jeddah. We have got 4 quarterfinal matches over 3 days. Beginning on the 25th of April, Al Hilal SFC up against Gwangju FC. On the 26th, 2 matches, Al Ahly Saudi FC against Buriram United. And then we will have Yokohama F. Marinos up against Al Nassr Club. On the 27th of April, Kawasaki Frontale of Japan up against Al Saad SC. Then we move into the semi-finals. The winners of those quarterfinals will progress. Semi-finals from 29th April and 30th April as well, before we come down to the main event. The two best teams will be facing off on the 3rd of May in the AFC Champions League Elite Finals Jeddah 2025. Now, the AFC Champions League Elite Finals Jeddah 2025 will kick off on 25th April, which is not that far away, so remember to mark the dates down on your calendar. As always, we send our best wishes to all 8 clubs who will dream of reaching the final on the 3rd of May. In the meantime, please follow the AFC's digital channels as well as the AFC Live app for all the latest updates in the build-up to the finals. Once again, it has been a pleasure to be here. Thank you to everyone who has tuned in. Until the next time, it's goodbye.
Okey, 4 perlawanan Suku Akhir telah pun diketahui, dan untuk pengetahuan, pusingan Suku Akhir SCLE bakal berlangsung di Arab Saudi bermula 25 April hingga 4 Mei ini. Juara kejohanan itu akan melayakkan diri ke kejohanan Piala Antara Benua FIFA 2025 dan Piala Dunia Kelab FIFA, serta melayakkan diri secara automatik dalam ACLE edisi tahun depan. Baik, kita nak berehat seketika. Sekebelum nanti kita akan cuba dapatkan wartawan di lokasi bagi perkembangan terkini. Lepas ni terus throw to fight ke macam mana? Okey. Lekas sikit bang. Lekas sikit bang.
Apa flow dia? Tengah break Tanya je.
Fadirul. Okey, bertemu kembali. Nadi terkini mengenai majlis undian peringkat Suku Akhir ACLE, dan kita telah pun ketahui 4 perlawanan yang akan berlangsung bermula 25 April nanti, di mana Al-Hilal akan bertemu Guangzhou FC, sementara Al-Ahli Saudi akan berdepan dengan pasukan yang menewaskan pasukan Johor Darul Takzim, Buriram United, serta pertemuan di antara Yokohama F Marinos yang akan berdepan pasukan Al Nassr, juga Kawasaki Frontale yang akan berdepan pasukan Al Sadd. Okey, seperti yang dijanjikan sebentar tadi, kita nak terus saja bersama dengan rakan setugas Fadirul Syuhaimi untuk perkembangan terkini di venue. Silakan Fad.
Sebab dia single match, bukan home and away. Jadi kita tak boleh nak kata tim yang lemah ataupun tim yang kuat. Semua tim pada tahap ini ada tim yang kuat, dan saya rasa pada mereka ini adalah satu perlawanan saja untuk melangkah ke peringkat separuh akhir. Jadi satu draw yang sangat kompetitif, dan kita harap perlawanan pun sangat kompetitif.
Setuju Datuk, kalau saya katakan peminat-peminat boleh menjangkakan satu pertandingan Suku Akhir yang sangat-sangat menarik Datuk.
Ya. Sebab kita akan menyaksikan perlawanan di antara barat dengan east kan, timur. Corak perlawanan yang berbeza, pemain-pemain yang sangat kita rasa mempunyai nama dalam industri bola sepak. Jadi memang kita pun rasa sudah merasa kepanasan menunggu perlawanan.
Okey Datuk, sejujurnya Datuk, selepas selesai perlawanan peringkat kumpulan di zon barat dan juga zon timur, di pihak AFC sendiri puas hati dengan perjalanan penganjuran?
Ya, kita amat berpuas hati. Kalau kita lihat dari peringkat Liga, ada setengah pasukan tu hanya berjaya melangkah ke peringkat round of 16 pada hari yang terakhir. So ini memberikan satu perkembangan yang positif, kerana ini bukan perlawanan yang kita rasa sudah selesai selepas 4-5 perlawanan. Ini adalah satu, kita kata, perkembangan development yang sangat baik untuk sukan bola sepak di Asia. Dan dari segi penganjuran sendiri, kita tidak mempunyai apa-apa masalah. Biasalah, bila kita menganjurkan perlawanan, ada serba kekurangan sini. Tapi kalau kita lihat dari segi keseluruhannya, amat berjaya sekali.
So Datuk, untuk ACL Elit ini Datuk, ini first time dianjurkan dengan format yang baru. So Datuk, kemungkinan besar musim baru ni, musim akan datang akan ada penambahbaikan Datuk. Kita jangka kita akan buat penilaian selepas kurang-kurangnya 3 musim. Baru kita boleh buat sebarang penambahbaikan. Tetapi jika perlu untuk membuat satu penambahbaikan yang drastik, kita akan membuatkan. Tapi kita rasa ini season yang pertama dan sudah melancar sudah berjalan dengan lancar dan memberi satu kesan positif kepada klub-klub yang mengambil bahagian dan juga seluruh peminat di seluruh Asia dan juga dunia. Jadi kita tunggu dan lihat selepas 3 musim jika kita perlu buat apa-apa penambahbaikan. Okey Datuk Seri, berbalik kepada persoalan yang saya nak ajukan kepada Datuk Seri berkenaan dengan Liga tempatan ini Datuk Seri. Slot untuk ACL 2 ataupun ada slot playoff untuk ACL Elit ada berwakil kelab Malaysia Datuk?
Buat masa ni tidak ada. Untuk musim depan slotnya sama, iaitu satu slot di Elit dan juga satu slot di ACL 2 mengikut ranking yang telah ditetapkan lah.
Okay. Juga soalan mengenaan dengan kelab Liga Malaysia, ada update Datuk Seri berkenaan dengan tindakan yang mungkin dikenakan kepada JDT berikutan tindakan fans ketika aksi berdepan Buriram tempoh hari? Laporan perlawanan saya rasa sudah pun berada di peringkat jawatankuasa disiplin, dan mereka akan meneliti laporan yang dibuat oleh Komisioner Perlawanan dan juga pengadil perlawanan, dan kita biasanya tak komen lah tentang prosedur yang sedang berlangsung di bawah peringkat disiplinari. Tapi apa yang saya boleh katakan adalah AFC selalu memandang serius tentang kelakuan yang berlaku di kita kata around the match. Apa yang berlaku tu kita mengambil satu pandangan yang serius, sebab ini adalah untuk memastikan integriti perlawanan dan juga memastikan semua pemain dan pengadil dapat menjalankan tugas ataupun bermain dalam keadaan yang selamat dan tidak dalam kita kata satu situasi yang sangat tension kan, tertegang. Jadi kita ambil serius perkara-perkara seperti membaling batu ataupun baling botol ataupun membuat sebarang balingan ke atas pemain dan juga ke atas pengadil. Tapi kita biar laporan itu diteliti oleh Jawatankuasa Disiplin dan mereka lah yang akan mengambil keputusan. Lewat-lewatnya Datuk Seri, bila selalunya lah based on rekod-rekod sebelum ini?
Mereka tidak ada satu tempoh sebab mereka perlukan semua laporan dan juga mereka akan meneliti dan jika perlu membuat pemeriksaan yang selanjutnya dan sebagainya. Jadi kita selalunya tidak memberikan mereka satu tempoh untuk membuat keputusan.
Okey, Datuk Seri, berkenaan dengan venue kelayakan Piala Asia di antara skuad Harimau Malaya, Malaysia berdepan dengan Vietnam pada bulan 6 nanti. Malaysia akan tuan rumah, Datuk Seri, tapi dah ada pengesahan venue sama ada di Bukit Jalil ataupun di stadium-stadium lain?
Perlawanan di antara Vietnam Malaysia. Tarikh tutup untuk persatuan memberikan nama stadium adalah 18 hari bulan Mac, iaitu besok. Jadi selepas mereka memberi calon venue yang mereka akan bermain, kita akan biasanya mengambil sebulan untuk meneliti sama ada venue itu baru dan kita perlu pergi memeriksa dan sebagainya, dan kita akan mengeluarkan jadual sepenuhnya pada 18 hari bulan April. Itu tarikh yang kita akan mengemukakan nama-nama stadium di mana semua perlawanan akan berlangsung.
Termasuk juga Datuk Seri, perlawanan terakhir membaikkan pasukan Malaysia bertemu Nepal, Datuk Seri, di Kathmandu sepatutnya.
Perlawanan itu pada saya rasa bulan Oktober. Jadi kita akan meneliti semula perkembangan baik pulih stadium dasarat di Kathmandu. Saya rasa dalam bulan September kita akan membuat keputusan sama ada perlawanan di antara Nepal dan Malaysia akan berlangsung di Kathmandu ataupun di tempat berkecuali.
Terima kasih banyak Datuk Seri, terima kasih banyak. Datuk Seri, nak confirm esok yang 18 bulan tu hanya untuk game yang bulan 6, betul?
Yes.
Okey.
Terima kasih Fad atas laporan yang cukup terperinci, dan kita sudah pun berada di penghujung siaran Nadi Terkini. Terus bersama Astro Arena dan ikuti rapat perkembangan sukan tempatan dan antarabangsa di platform media sosial dan juga Stadium Astro. Dengan itu saya Lili Hamzah, salam hormat, jumpa lagi.